Epidermal tissue system in plants. Epidermal tissue system present in epidermis of shoot, epidermis of leaf, epidermis of root. So here it is following types of epidermal tissue systems are here. First one is stomatal complex, unicellular, multicellular, branched multicellular aids, and rhizodermal cells and its types. First, we discuss about the epidermal tissue system from the stomata. Stomatal complex present in lower epidermis of mesophyll and upper epidermis of hydrophytes. The stomatal complexes are contains God cells and subsidiary cells. God cells and subsidiary cells. See, it is the stomatal complex. The stoma means pore-like structure. The pore-like structure open in the position and closed in the position. Every stomatal complex containing two main components. One is two God cells and subsidiary cells. God cells are bean in shape. They are arranged in opposite direction. During the formation of opposite direction, stoma, mean pore-like structure will be appeared. Around the stoma, the God cells contains thick inner wall. It is in elastic nature. Due to thick inner wall, the stoma open and closed in the position. God cells are bean shaped or in reniform structure in the dicotyledons, but in monocotyledons, God cells are in dumbbell shaped. Based on the God cell structure, we can easily find the dicotyledons and monocotyledon of plants. Around the God cells, subsidiary cells are present. Based on the subsidiary cell structure, arrangement in dicotyledons, here it is following types of stomatal complexes are here. They are anemocytic stomatal complex, anisocytic stomatal complex, diacytic stomatal complex, parasitic stomatal complex, actinocytic stomatal complex. Anemocytic stomatal complex, around the two guard cell, more number of subsidiary cells are present. The subsidiary cells are similar to the epidermal cells. So we can't identify which is the subsidiary cells, which are the epidermal cells. So epidermal cells and the subsidiary cells are both in same structure. This type of stomatal complex is called anemocytic stomatal complex. And the next one, anisocytic stomatal complex. Around the two God cells, three subsidiary cells are present. Around the two God cells, three subsidiary cells are present. From the three subsidiary cells, one subsidiary cell is large in size, second one is medium in size, third one is small in size. Three subsidiary cells are present. The three subsidiary cells are unequal in structure, unequal in size. They are present around the two God cells. This type of stomatal complex is called anisocytic stomatal complex. Diacytic stomatal complex. Diacytic stomatal complex, around the two God cells, two subsidiary cells are present. The two subsidiary cells are in anti-parallel position with two God cells. Anti-parallel position with two God cells is called diacytic stomatal complex. Parasitic stomatal complex. Around the two God cells, only two subsidiary cells are present. The two subsidiary cells are parallelly arranged with two God cells. Two subsidiary cells parallelly arranged with two God cells is called parasitic stomata. Rarely in dicotyledons, actinocytic stomatal complex is present. Around the two God cells, 8 subsidiary cells are present. This type of stomatal complex is called actinocytic stomatal complex. The stomatal complex mainly participated in the transpiration. Transpiration means water vapors or comes out from the leaf anatomy through the stomatal complex. Water vapors or comes out from the leaf anatomy through the stomatal complex is called transpiration. The second epidermal tissue system here it is hair-like structures. They are unicellular structure of hairs, multicellular structure of hairs, branched and multicellular structure of hairs. Mainly, majority of the plants containing hair-like structures, they are ornamentals only. They look like a ornamental-like structures. Rarely the unicellular structures filled with toxic chemicals, they are protected to plants. And in root anatomy, rhizodermal cell types are present. Rhizodermal hairs are present. From the epidermis, hair-like filamentous-like structures are present. The hair-like filamentous-like structures are called rhizodermal hairs. The rhizodermal hairs are mainly developed from the trichoblast cell. The trichoblast cell is small in size. From these epidermal cells, short hair-like structure is developed. That is epidermal, rhizodermal cells in the root system. Remaining epidermal cells are large in size. In root anatomy, epidermal cells produced rhizodermal cells, but in shoot epidermal system, leaf epidermal system containing unicellular hairs, multicellular hairs, and branched multicellular hairs. The next, from the epidermal tissue system, bulliform cells and cuticle. Bulliform cells are present in the Poaceae, Juncaceae, Cyberaceae. These are belongs to grass families. From these grass families, in the epidermis, one of the large, thin-walled, apparently empty cells that occur in the epidermis, epidermis of many grass leaves, and that by their turgor changes causes rolling and unrolling of leaves, thus regulating water loss, called also hygroscopic cells or motor cells. In epidermis, generally epidermal cells are made with rectangular parenchyma cells, but some Poaceae, Juncaceae, Cyberaceae family of leaf epidermal cells made with large size of structure. They are in hygroscopic condition. During the scarcity of water or drought condition, the bulliform cells are loses their water. If the bulliform cells are loses their water, the complete leaf turn into spring-like structure is called rolling structure. If sufficient water is present in the soil, the bulliform cells are reabsorbed water and they are enlarged in the size. Automatically, if the bulliform cells are absorbed water, the plant leaf is in unrolling condition. The bulliform cells mainly helps in regulating of water loss, controlling of water loss. Next one, from the epidermal tissue system, cuticle. It presented outside of the epidermis. It made with wax chemical. If it is present in the epidermal tissue system, that plant shows xerophytic character. The cuticle is also one part of the epidermal tissue system. It mainly helps in water regulating. Water regulating system means regulating of water loss is controlled by cuticle. This type of cuticle is present in the xerophytes, mainly xerophytes, mesophytes, and some hydrophytes also. So these are the epidermal tissue systems in plants.